Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Movida Wellness. I'm Dr. Laura Guadiana Sanchez, a family medicine and obesity medicine doctor. In this channel, we focus on delivering practical, evidence-based health education to help you live your healthiest life. So today, we're going to be diving into BMI, Body Mass Index. You've probably heard the term before, but what does it really mean? Why is it important? And what are the limitations? What is BMI? First, let's define BMI. It's a calculation that's based on weight and height. So you take your weight in kilograms and you divide that by your height in meters squared. We use it to categorize people into underweight, normal weight, overweight, and obese. And these categories can help give us a rough estimate of a person's body composition. I'll give you a little historical background on BMI. It was actually developed in the early 1800s by a Belgian mathematician who was looking at populations to determine the average proportions of the human body. Then in the 1970s, a scientist named Ansel Keys, who coined the term BMI, found that it was a simple way to measure body fat across large groups of people. It was really meant more for research purposes. But then in the 1990s, big organizations like the World Health Organization used BMI to help assess certain health risks like obesity. So why is it important? Well, BMI is really simple, right? All you need is a weight and a height, and you pretty much get that done every time you go to the doctor's office. So BMI is really used as a screening tool to help assess someone's health risks. We know that having a higher BMI can be linked to certain health conditions like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and some types of cancers. Now let's talk about something that I don't think gets addressed enough. There is a stigma of seeing the word obesity on your medical chart. As a doctor, I have to document obesity because it is a medical condition that has real health implications. But I know even firsthand that it can feel uncomfortable and even shameful. I want to emphasize that obesity is not a reflection of your worth or your effort. It's a complex disease that is influenced by biology, genetics, your environment. My goal is to talk about this topic with empathy and sensitivity. Reducing the stigma starts with having open, compassionate discussions about health and weight. What are the limitations with BMI? BMI is far from perfect. It doesn't take into account muscle mass. Think about an athlete who may have a higher BMI, but they may have a high muscle mass and low body fat. It doesn't take into account fat distribution. Studies show that when the fat is distributed more around the abdominal area, that also increases your risk for certain health conditions like heart disease. It doesn't take into account your age, your gender, your ethnicity. All of these things have different health implications. While BMI can give us a general picture, it does not tell us the complete story of someone's health. What should we focus on instead? Well, we can look beyond BMI. There are other measures like waist circumference, body composition analysis, and also taking into account someone's lifestyle, your physical activity, and your diet. That's going to give us a more complete picture of someone's health. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helped you understand BMI a little bit better, what it is, why it's important, and the limitations. If you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who you think might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any health and wellness tips from Movida Wellness. Until next time, let's get moving.